Okay guys, so what I've already done is I put on Urban Decay Prime Potion in Eden first, and I did that first today before filling my brows, so I could kind of really get it up onto the brow bone and also on the brow, just so my powder will stick longer because I am going out. So I put that on first, filled in my brows, and then I used Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On, I think it's Glide On, Slide On, nope, Glide On shadow pencil, and this one is in Rehab. So I put that on all over the lid part. It's messy, it doesn't have to be clean, so don't worry about it. Okay, so I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette, and I'm going to take the low color, the bottom color, the brown one. I'm just going to take a flat shading brush. I'm going to take the Sigma E55 brush, and I'm just going to grab the color, top it off, and I'm just going to press it right onto that Urban Decay pencil. So just push that color onto the lid. And you really don't want any gaps in the shadow, so go ahead and really press it onto the pencil that's already laid down. You want to concentrate most of the color onto the lid. When you start to get up, you can kind of feather it this way with like the tip of your brush. And that'll kind of blend it out a little bit more. Okay, so once you have that, and it looks like you have like a black eye pretty much, you're gonna take, I'm gonna take a 219 or 216, whatever this one is. Well, this one's actually a crown brush one, a clean one with nothing on it, and I'm just gonna start and get some color on there with the color that's already on your lid, and then start to kind of clean that up and slowly blend that color up. You don't want to go too high. It's going to look like a mess if you go too high. But just work that color into kind of your crease socket area. If you don't have a crease or socket, well, you have to have a socket. If you don't have a crease, just pop it right where your crease would be. So just that kind of that indentation of where your eyeball meets like your orbital bone. After you have that nicely kind of blended out to your liking, I'm gonna take that other color right here, this one right above the color you just used in the Wet n Wild palette, and just kind of tap the brush, same brush you're using to blend, and then go ahead and place that right where you kind of blend it out. So it kind of makes a gradient effect to that brownish gold color. That way you kind of don't have too much darkness going on. Add a little light to the look without it being super over dramatic. Okay, so once you have that, I'm gonna go ahead and take my highlighting brush, and this is the 227 from MAC. I'm gonna take a highlighting shade. I think I'm gonna take from my Naked palette. I'm gonna use Foxy, which is that matte highlighting. This is the Naked 2 palette. It's that matte highlighter that they have. I really do like this color. I'm just gonna place that under the brow. Start at the highest point. I like to start at the very highest point and then bring the color down. Okay, so once you have that highlight shade, I'm gonna start, I'm gonna put color in the inner tear duct first. And what I'm gonna use for that is Vanilla Pigment from MAC, and it's just that really pretty white gold color. I think it'll go pretty good with this look. So I'm just going to take the pointed crease brush, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, and this one's from Crown Brushes as well. Just get it on the tip, flick the rest off, and then just go ahead and focus that into the inner tear duct. Next, for the bottom lash line, I'm going to take two colors. I'm going to take the Urban Decay Glide On Shadow Pencil in Delinquent, which is the purple one. And then I'm going to take Clash, which is the blue one. And these I all got on Outlook. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Delinquent, which is the purple one. I'm going to put it right on the outer, I shouldn't have done this, the outer half of my bottom lash line, and then the clash is going to go in the inner half. I'm going to take clash and then put that. Okay, and then over that I'm going to use, I'm first going to use from the purple palette, and this one is the Petal Pusher. I'm going to be using, since it's the outer, I really like it to be darker, so I'm going to use that purple right up here. Kind of get that on the brush and then press it right onto that Urban Decay shadow. Then I'm going to take from the Wet n Wild Blue Had Me at Hello. I'm going to take that beautiful teal color in this palette. I love this teal color right there. Hope that shows up. It says it's the eyelid color. Same brush, just wipe it off a little, and then right on top of Clash. Hope you guys can see it. And really just kind of marry those two colors. Okay, so you have that. Next, I'm going to go ahead and put my eyeliner on the top lash, and I'm going to also put eyeliner on my waterline, and then mascara, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I already did my foundation and my face and everything, so I'm just going to show you what I used. For foundation, I used my Estee Lauder Doublewear mixed with some of my e.l.f. foundation because I got kind of darker over last weekend, so my e.l.f. foundation is like really dark, or not really dark, but darker. My Estee Lauder is a little too light for me now, so I just mixed those. I set it with my Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. This one's a medium plus. For contour, I used Hoola bronzer, and I just contoured my cheeks and underneath and my forehead a little bit. And then for blush, I used the Mineralized blush from MAC in Fresh Honey, and it's that really pretty orangey peachy color. So I used that for blush. As you can see on the apples of my cheek, I used just a touch of MAC's Tippy Blush, and that's from the Hello Kitty collection, and that's that really bright fuchsia pink. So I used that just kind of on the apples just to give a little bit more color. For highlight, I use my Chic beauty powder, which I've been using quite frequently. Really like this, although I do kind of want to grab my Amber Diamond because I missed that, so you know. But yeah, and then on my lips, I use the lip butter in Strawberry Shortcake, which I absolutely love. I use that, and then on the middle part, I just put like a little dabs of the Gumdrop one, and that's the more paley, purpley pink one, and this one's kind of the more brighter, but not super bright pink. So that's on my lips, and I think that's it, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!